90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way star Statler Riley has accused Dempsey Wilkinson of cheating on her, but did the British woman cheat on Statler with a producer? Statler and Dempsey were first seen in 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 6. They almost broke up when Statler told Dempsey about her plan to move to England for good. Dempsey was not a fan of the relationship progressing so fast. Meanwhile, Statler, who did not move to the UK, took up the offer of a road trip with Dempsey. Instead, Statler from Irving, Texas, had been in many relationships, but none of them were successful. Since things were not working with American women for her, 7 months before filming before the 90 Days Season 6, Statler had switched her app location to English. She was attracted to the British accent, and it led to her finding the 28-year-old Dempsey from Darlington, England. Statler and Riley talked to each other for 7 months every day, and she was going to meet her in person in England. Statler declared she was going to get married to this girl. There were communication issues between Statler and Dempsey even before they met. Dempsey had gone to Thailand on a vacation with her father. Statler and Dempsey had gone from talking all the time to talking for a couple of minutes every couple of days. Statler admitted this behavior by Dempsey was bringing up her insecurities. She'd even asked Dempsey whether she was meeting any hot chicks in Thailand. Dempsey had laughed at Statler then, but given her history of cheating, she may have been lying to Statler. Then Statler was previously heartbroken in England. She met her ex-girlfriend on a dating app a year before she met Dempsey and developed intense feelings for her ex quickly. Statler was all in and was ready to move when her ex asked her to move in with her. However, once Statler went back to the US, her ex-girlfriend got cold feet. She dumped Statler because she thought they were moving too quickly. However, Statler and her ex-girlfriend still message each other to see how they're doing. She was Statler's best friend. After all, Statler claimed she was not going to meet her ex while she was in England after the ex asked her if they could meet at the airport. However, Statler considered it. Her ex told Statler she made a mistake and Statler was the only person she loved. Meanwhile, Dempsey accused Statler of arranging for her ex-girlfriend to pick her up from the airport while Dempsey was in Thailand. Dempsey found out that Statler was going to live in a hotel with her ex-girlfriend during a random Q&A session with her Instagram followers in February. Statler received a question about her relationship status with Dempsey. The fan wanted to know if Statler and Dempsey were still together. It's not known if the pair were filming at the time, but Statler had been sharing updates from her Sri Lanka trip with Dempsey, which meant they broke up in the following months. She posted a picture of them in a kitchen ready to cook together and replied, "Yes." Meanwhile, a different fan was keeping their fingers crossed for a spin-off show featuring Statler and Dempsey. Statler had started hinting at a split with Dempsey by May. She first posted and deleted an ex-post where she said she was officially heartbroken. Statler and Dempsey unfollowed each other next, which was a bigger clue about their split. However, Statler wanted to spill her guts on social media to her followers and didn't care if it affected her NDA. Shaboody managed to get screenshots of Statler's June 2024 stories, which she posted and deleted quickly. Statler had shared a picture of her sitting down with Dempsey and 2 other women. One of the women was named Georgia, and Statler claimed Dempsey had been having an affair with her. She claimed Dempsey had been lying to her. A producer had informed Statler about Dempsey's alleged affair. While Statler was aware of Dempsey staying at her friend's house for 2 months, she had no idea that Dempsey was supposedly sleeping with Georgia. Statler did have an intuition about Dempsey being sketchy AF, which she thought she should have acted on because she found out about Dempsey cheating on her during filming. Statler did not expose Dempsey to protect her reputation. Statler and Dempsey could have been filming 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 6 when the events unfolded. However, Statler was ready to ruin her reputation for Dempsey. She admitted she took every fall for the British woman and ended up looking stupid herself. She said she was done defending everyone's 90-day angel. Statler also claimed she had continued paying the $700 in debt for the van and Dempsey was living rent-free. Despite Statler not having enough money to pay rent for her own place in the U.S., Statler said she was scammed by a British gypsy. In October, Reddit user NoWorth4016 shared a post titled, "Dempsey and the Producer." The person wrote, Statler claims Dempsey cheated on her with one of the producers of the show, based on her rants on social media a while ago. The fan wanted to know if Dempsey could have been having an affair with someone from the crew who accompanied her to film her day in France, while Statler was at home working. They imagined a possible scenario where Dempsey came home and cried because she felt guilty in October. Dempsey isn't dating Georgia, the woman Statler accused her of having an affair with, or a producer. Dempsey is now dating a woman named Anaeli Trujillo. Anaeli, who is from the U.S. like Statler, commented on Dempsey's September post confirming their relationship. Anaeli commented, "Nothing makes me happier than seeing you happy." With 3 red heart emojis, Dempsey replied to her comment with, "I'll be even happier next week." Anaeli expressed she couldn't wait to see Dempsey. When a confused follower asked Dempsey if Anaeli was her new boo, she replied, "My novia, see."